A colorful quilt in Iolani Palace is a history lesson stitched in silk.
The Queen's Quilt is also an embroidered tribute to some of Queen Lili'uokalani's closest friends. For over a century, one name on that quilt has remained a mystery. Now it may finally be solved. Hawaii News Now's Jim Mendoza has our story.
Behind the covered windows of an upstairs room in Iolani Palace, a royal reminder is preserved under plexiglass. The Queen's Quilt was sewn by Queen Lili'uokalani and her companions.
It just has incredible embroidery and some absolutely gorgeous silks.
Stitched into the fabric are symbols of the Hawaiian kingdom, references to its overthrow, and names of the Queen's acquaintances, including the name Mary. That's where Lita Domingo comes in.
It's our, thought that that's Mary. That's Grandma.
Lita is convinced Mary is her grandmother, Mary Kili'oi McGuire. Growing up, she heard countless stories of Mary's trips to the palace to see the Queen.
It's very humbling to know that she visited the Queen and she had that tie.
Loretta Woodard co-authored a book on the Queen's Quilt. She says it's very possible the Mary is Mary McGuire, but she'd like more proof.
And it would be really exciting if someone in the family had some kind of paperwork that had Mary's name on it that might be compared with the embroidered ribbon on the quilt.
A document does exist that shows Mary McGuire's name on a palace ledger. It was written when Mary presented the Queen with plants for her royal garden.
My grandma was very close friends, so she visited a lot and brought gifts.
Lita's conviction is bolstered even more by the fact that Mary's name is in the same panel of the quilt as the name of another of Lita's relatives, Eugenia Kili'oi.
Eugenia Kili'oi McGuire. And then Mary is right here. Yeah.
Mary McGuire died before her granddaughter was born. Lita visits her grave nearly every holiday. She has one photograph of Mary.
When my son found that in the archives, oh my gosh, I was so happy.
Lita is a quilter herself, so she admires the handiwork of the Queen's Quilt, and since she has learned the Mary sewn into the fabric may be her grandmother, she admires it even more. Jim Mendoza, Hawaii News Now.
What a great story.
That's right, amazing. Could be connected to this piece of history.